AJ, and holy expletive deleted. Did you see there was a ghost in your last video?
No, actually, not really. I know, it was you in a band sheet. Oh my god! But I wanted to use that as a terrible segue into my video for this week. Now, I know you and I have made a conscious decision to minimize swearing in these videos, not just so there's a listenability for all ages with these, but also because it lets us get much more creative with the wordplay now that we don't have access to those colorful sentence enhancers. So today I am going to skirt the line of educational and inappropriate as I want to share my 11 favorite non-swear words that you swear are swear words because they sound so inappropriate when you say them. The first word is shitta, and no, it is not a place in Boston where you go and drop a deuce, but in fact a type of acacia tree that is talked about in the Bible which gives the shittum wood. The next is prick, madame, and no, it is not an old gentleman's way of giving a pickup line to a lady, but it's actually several species of stonecrop which are used in medications to pass parasitic worms. Next, and most commonly used, is titular, and it's not the area of the upper bust of a lady, but it's actually a defining term for someone who has a particular title or rank, but yet does not possess the power usually associated with it. And onto the dicky grind. Nope, it is not a scootily pooping move, but actually a move used in inline skating competitions. Bringing us to the cockchafer, which is not an STI that you get from a questionable night vixen, but actually a large European beetle with larvae that is unfortunately destroying trees and plants everywhere. On to whorehound. Not a frat kid with a little too much testosterone and a belly full of PBR, but actually a bitter perennial mint. Bringing us to cooter, which is not a lovely lady's lower lotus flower, but a large freshwater eastern US turtle. Which coincidentally brings us to hand organ, not a gentleman's jiggly jolly junk, but in fact a mechanical musical instrument with bellows that is played by turning a crank. Here's another common one, uvula. It is not the fleshy organ to the south, but in fact a soft U-shaped organ that hangs in the back of your throat. You know that little dangly thing? Uvula. On to assegai. No, this is not Sir Mix-a-Lot's sexual preference, but in fact a slender hardwood spear with an iron tip commonly used by the Zulu peoples. And for my last one, I am going to give you a word so offensive that I am not even going to say it. This is it. You pronounce it exactly how you think you would. It means stingy or ungenerous person, but it could also mean your job or a couple of teeth if you say it in public. Well, AJ, I hope those cockchafers stay out of your shitta and your prick, madame, that you do try some whorehound on your uvula, and that one day you will find the titular head of the Assegai Foundation who can pull off a fantastic dicky grind and will touch your cooter while he plays his hand organ. I love tacos!